And welcome to The Offensive. This is Nickey here, so you can be as offensive as you need to be. And I got through that without stuttering this week. Oh yeah, I'm ready and I'm on top of everything. So, I wanted to change up the pace of things, and I'm back behind my computer, people. So, instead of angry and getting bitter all about the, gay marriage vote, and I think everyone's tired of it at the moment. I think I am too. I actually making a separate video for the gay marriage thing because I've just had enough of having it on the offensive. I think people want to see something different, so I thought I'd change up the pace this afternoon by changing it up by making, I was getting nostalgic for my Instagram Friday videos, so I thought let's go back to Instagram, this is my Instagram page if people didn't know, and if you want to come check it out, it's Nickey_is_bored. So if you come check me out, I have my Instagram page and you can come see all my pretty pictures. So anyway, I thought that I just wanted to be doing some offensive, and I thought, well, why don't we go on Instagram and see if we can find some things that are offensive, like this. This is from Thasus FX Makeup, and yeah, this is the nun from the American Horror Story, and I think she did a very wow job. I think it's really cool. I really love the makeup and the artistry, and you can see her contacts behind them scalaros, which is really cool, and I really am enjoying that. That's really cool. It's a cool photo and she did some good work. So yeah, I'm in love with makeup and things. I'm still doing some for Halloween this year. I'm doing about 3 different makeups for Halloween this year, so I don't dodge my monster makeup stuff. I still haven't, so yeah. So I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, I was coming on here today thinking, let's just, talk about things that are on here and maybe chat about this. Okay, hang on. Next. This is the guy from Rent. Seriously, I love this guy in Rent. So when I know that he's actually going to be in the new Star Trek Discovery, it's like, OMG, this guy, I love this guy. I loved him in Rent, the movie Rent, and he was also in the Broadway run of Rent as well. And yeah, it's just absolutely nutters that this guy is going to be in the new Star Trek Discovery. So yeah, it's really cool and weird to me. So yeah, if you guys are a big fan of Rent and just dramas in general, for Broadway dramas, I am a huge fan, so yeah. Okay, next one, please. So yeah, Aaron Goodwin, I should say. Aaron Goodwin is one of the 5 or 6, I can't remember how many in their team now, from the Ghost Adventures team, and he's all ready and packed up to go to their next adventure for their Ghost Adventures show on True TV. And yeah, I'm a huge fan. I have not stopped being a fan. I'm a huge fan of them all. But I'm waiting for the next ep, fellas. How long is it between eps? Before they used to have seamless, you knew when the eps are gonna be on, but now it's just when? It's always up in the air. Oh, swap, change, what? Oh, I'm over it. When can't they just put them up and finally do it? I'm over it. I love their stuff, so I'm just been waiting, and I'm just bitching about, when the next Ghost Adventures is going to be on. So, yeah. But my mum and my dad, they've both said the same thing. It's become repetitive, it's annoying, it's the same shit over and over, and it's yeah, it's starting to get that way. It's starting to get a bit stale. I like when they do have the machine in there that helps ghosts talk through things, and I really love that idea that they can hear ghosts come through. But I hate when they get scared. If they didn't get scared, they'd actually get better evidence. And sure, they might be scared, but hold all the recorders there, seriously, what the fuck are you doing, man? Seriously, not good. So stop getting scared and maybe listen to what they have to say. That would be helpful. And it just pisses me off every time he gets scared, and it's he could have got more evidence. So yeah, that's me bitching about this show. Anyway, on to the next one. Okay, so there's this guy on here who he loves Halloween, but he loves Halloween like all year round, and he has this skeleton that he takes everywhere, dresses up, does things with, and his name's Hugo the Skeleton. And so Hugo goes everywhere this guy goes, and he also does shopping where he goes Halloween shopping and buying things. So yeah, and it's just so funny all the stuff he posts with Hugo, and he makes Hugo out to be like a real skeleton, living, breathing skeleton, and it's really funny. So yeah, and he's an Australian guy who does all this, and I've just added to him because it's just so funny, and I love skulls. I don't know why I've got an infinity for skulls, but I've got this like infinity weird thing for skulls, and yeah, it's just crazy. Like there's this one and there's this one of Hugo, you know, hanging out at the pub, you know, at a crazy looking pub and having some fun, you know. And yeah, it's just so funny. Like they go shopping with him, they take him everywhere. He's like a teddy bear but a giant skeleton that goes with this guy everywhere and takes photos with him. And yeah, it's absolutely insane. But if you're into morbidity and just a bit of fun, go check out Hugo the Skeleton, because it's just freaking funny as fuck. Anyway, next up, police. Okay, for those who are Australian and into The Block, I'm a huge fan of The Block at the moment. I even can't wait to watch the next one. My parents have dragged me into it, and so now I'm a huge fan of The Block. I never used to be, but now I am, because I'm actually into redecorating the room I'm currently in. My mum is actually letting me decorate this place, which is fantastic, and she says I can take everything with me when I'm gone, so my mum is brilliant. So I'm decorating a room, and I really like some of the rooms happening on The Block, and this happens to be one from Sticks and Wombat. This is their kitchen, if you're a fan of the Australian The Block. I think The Block's only Australian anyway. And for those who don't know, Google up on YouTube something called The Block and watch the new season with Sticks and Wombat and all the rest of them. I can't name them all, there's too many. But yeah, Sticks and Wombat are my faves. But you know, some of the other rooms are really fantastic also. But yeah, I am really getting into it and yelling at things and hating things and pissed off with Scotty Cam and just... we talk to, like, there's these guys in our house at the moment who are redecorating my mother's bathrooms and my brother's also bathroom as well, and these fellas have been doing such a great job, and I see them every day and we talk to each other, and all we ever talk about is the blog, and it's been fantastic talking about things with my tradies in my house. So it's been pretty funny and it's been pretty wild. So yeah, I'm really getting into The Block. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna say it, I love The Block, and I've been really getting into everyone's designs, so I get ideas and then I can actually recreate them in my own room, because my room is gonna get done. I've also got some painting to be done, says my mum, on the weekend, so I'll be painting on the weekend, guys. So yeah, I'll be painting a silver wall into submission, so so it's gonna be heaps fun. So yeah, so on to the next, I reckon. Okay, do you have that friend who always likes a particular type of photograph on Instagram, and you know, they always show you what they like? Well, that happens to be like me. See, my friend Nickey, he's into black and white photos, you know, really like old, like 1920s, 1930s sort of turn of the century stuff that he seems to enjoy and really get into, and I've really gotten into it too. I really like when he has black and white photos. I even send him one for his birthday. I like to do that for my friend, and yeah, because I don't get to see my friend that often. He doesn't live in the same well, he lives on the outskirts of Sydney, and I live in Sydney, so he kind of lives further away from myself, so we don't get to see each other, but we at least get to talk through Instagram, which is fantastic. Hi Mick, if you're watching. And yeah, he loves all these black and white photos, and yeah, I love it. I love especially when he shows all the technical photos that he does, or the ones where people are like working on machines and things. Like, I always love those photos, the gritty photos. I love them. But yeah, I'm really in love with some of the stuff he puts up. So go check him out. He has all these black and white photos of all different types of situations, and yeah, I really enjoy his stuff. Okay, I know I wouldn't talk about marriage equality, but Magda's been doing a really great job talking about the marriage equality at this point in time. So I had to show her. I had to show you guys Magda Szubanski. I can't say her name, Szubanski, or Szubanski, I think is how you pronounce it. I'm not sure. It's a Polish name, sorry, but anyway, yeah, she's a really great comedian. She's really funny. She's been on Kath and Kim. She's been on Full Frontal, Fast Forward, and all those great comedy shows we've watched since I was a kid in Australia, and I really enjoy watching. Everyone knows her as Mrs. Hoggett from the Babe movies, but she's done so many different characters since then. Most notably, probably the Dog Woman, which she's a really crazy loon in that, and just Kath and Kim recently. So yeah, I love Magda. She is a really interesting lady. She's also a gay advocate, actress, as well as herself being gay. So she's really cool. She's been putting the point home for the gay marriage equality. She would like to marry in the future if she found a lovely lady that she liked, that she'd really like to marry. And she's had a few proposals from men recently. But she's a really great lady, and if you guys could, vote yes and, do things even for your favorite comedian, that would be great as well. But yeah, I just wanted to throw that in, because hell, marriage equality, don't stuff around with it. Just let them have their own way, because it's good to be happy, it's good to be great, and I think that gay people should have that. And all the stuff, all the propaganda that the no voters have been putting out on the television just makes me sick, and I think it's abhorrent, and I really think it's hate speech, and I think it's disgusting. I'm not a fan. So yeah, I just wish that these I can't say, I'm hearing the word in my head, fascist, but that's not the word I'm thinking about. But these people are just terrible people for saying no, and outwardly saying, oh, I'm gonna say no because I'm against all the gays, but saying no is not gonna make the gays go away. They're still gonna be there. It's not as if they're going away. You bigots, that's the word I was looking for, you damn bigots. I'm sick to death of all the bigots just sitting there just being horrible to the gay people and going, no, we're not doing nothing for you, fuck off, and I'm tired of it. I just want everyone to be happy. Everyone to be happy and safe and not persecuted for just being them, It's like you're persecuting someone for being funny. You're persecuting someone for just being them. Just being them, and it's just not right. Just because they have they want to go out with someone different than maybe you're a straight person, and you don't find them, applicable in your life. Doesn't matter. Let them be who they want to be. Let them do it, because, well, we're only human. We've only got one life to live, and just let people live it instead of telling them no. I think, yes, we can. I think we so can. And this is why I had Magda. So I hope you guys enjoyed tonight on The Offensive. It was different and lighthearted, different offensive tonight. I just wanted to do something similar like I used to do for Instagram Friday, but not really Instagram Friday. But The Offensive, where I swear and carry on and just talk about things in general. But if you guys have anything you want to talk about, or anything that you guys want to put forward, or something that just really does your head in and you really need it pointed out, send it my way. I am happy to talk about it all day long for you and advocate for yes or no. Really, that's what I'm sort of looking at. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Until then, mwah, bye.